Hello, everyone. How are you? It is... What day is it? Thursday. That was the worst intro I think I've ever done. I was reaching for coffee, as is my want and need. But hello, everybody. Welcome to Memory Card Fall. It is me, Reese Spice, for this live stream, and we are going to be playing some Playerunknown's Battlegrounds. I hope you're okay on this Thursday. I hope you're all well and looking after yourselves. Oh, I've got to have a sip. I've been running around. I've got a cat that's going absolutely bolo and decided to do something not very nice up the hallway. But that is not your problem. That is mine. Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? Is everybody okay? Because if so, I'm just going to crack on with some lovely, lovely PUBG, which is there it is. There it is. So, last time I played some PUBG, it didn't exactly go my way. Cross-platform support, yeah, it's all good. That is fine and dandy. But yeah, last time it didn't go particularly my way, and this time it will. This time it will. So if you're hanging out in the chat or anything, you want to say hello, feel free. If not, just leave a little emoticon. Let me know you're lurking. Let me know you are. And if not, then just stay there and enjoy. Hopefully I'll get us all some chicken dinners. There will be a point in this where I will have to put my glasses on for the first time. So yeah, that's going to be interesting for everyone, isn't it? I'm just going to quickly have a quick check to see if we are live. Oh yeah, there it is. And The Last of Us 2 has just been delayed. Sam, your boy, Co. Hello, my dear friend. How the devil are you? I just clinked my bottom tooth on the bottom of that cup. That weren't nice. So, how is everybody today? What have you all been up to? What have you been doing? I've had a lovely day today, actually. Went out in town, recorded Monday's episode of What's on Game Pass, and it's quite a unique, wonderful one. And then I've just been sitting in front of the computer, tapping away, writing descriptions, doing thumbnails, which just reminded me I've got to do a thumbnail for the Apex Legends stream I did the other day, the Fight or Fright one. That was Tuesday. Shit, that's been a while. But yeah, I'll do that soon. Yeah, so what's everyone been doing today? Talk to me. Tell me. Let me into your lives. Oh, and I bought a flask. If you must know. Nice silver one. Titanium. 1 litre. Keep stuff warm for 6 hours, you know what I mean? Cold stuff. 8 hours. Quite. Oh, Miss McLean. Hello there. Chilling, prepping myself for work. Night shift grind. Mate, you don't need to tell me. I understand, but I am in the midst of a mass amount of time off. Coming to an end next week, and I have to go back to reality. Have to go back to work. Talking to you guys, I've literally dropped with no idea, no plan on what I'm doing, forgotten the button. There we go. Oh, where's the free look? Oh shit, where's the free look button? There it is. There it is. So yeah, going back to work next Wednesday for you know, might as well turn up at least once this month. But I have to admit, it's the only time I've had off all year. It's been a nice big chunk, and I've really enjoyed it. It's been good. I think it's important to take some self-care days. And, well, yeah, self-care days and a little bit of time off. There was a 4-year stint when I was working for one of my friend's company, which unfortunately no longer exists. But 4 years without a holiday, like just working all the time. It was savage. So yeah, take a holiday, look after yourselves, take days off for you is, well, the message that I'm throwing across to everyone lately, because it just seems that people seem to live to work, not work to live. And the older I get, the more I'm slowly starting to realise that, well, unless you run your own business and it is fully your passion, if not, then, you know, work is work. And everyone deserves time off. Everyone. Oh, box full of red ammo. I don't need the scrub red ammo. Get gone. There we go. Still confuses me that they changed the ammo boxes for the guns, and Oomph takes blue ammo now, which really weird. Ah, Danny Booth, lovely of you to turn up. Danny Booth has not been very well over the last week, which was a shame. But it doesn't change the fact she's still vastly mouthy. But how is everyone? What has everybody been up to today then? Miss McLean, what have you been up to? Danny Booth, I know that you have not been very well at all. So, right, I really need to start concentrating on doing some Battle Royale then, don't I? So, let's have a go, shall we? And well, I'm getting the jump a little bit now, but I've got to promote it because it's going to be quite lonely. At midnight tonight, going into Friday, there is something being released that I am very, very, very excited for, and it is the new Obsidian game of the Outer Worlds. Now, I first came across this game when I was sitting around my mate's house, and that mate would be your boy Sam Coe in the chat there, and we was watching the Video Game Awards, and it was only one trailer. It was right at the beginning, or right, there's a guy, right at the end. But it was like just one trailer and no one really mentioned it after that. But that was the first time I saw it, and from that point I was like, I need to play it. And now it is coming out. So I'm getting involved. Early doors. But I'm in the midst of a gun battle at the minute, so... Oh, God, I should have held it down. Well, that's the first one. That's the first death. I hit him once, so that's good of you. And now we go back into it. EGX flu, yeah, it really is. Work. Yeah, Holly, what have I said? Got to take self-care days. Probably spent too much time with Reese, grinds you down after a while. Sam, I've got something for you, and it's, well, I've got two. It came as a twin set, you fucker. I'm a nice person, alright? I look after people, I think. How very rude. By the way, not swearing at anyone else in the chat, bar Sam, Coe, and Danny Booth there. Ganging up on me. All I try to do is spread a nice message of joy and love and just get abused. See, this is why I bought my flask. So the first game didn't go particularly well, did it? It was a better shot. And that's all there is to that one. I've got both Ethernet cables running in now, so there'll be no more lag, hopefully. But even though I did that when I was trying to play Fortnite, and it kept kicking me, which wasn't very good. So hopefully that'll be fixed by next Monday when I do the Fortnite stream. Unbelievable. How am I getting dragged to this? To be fair, I'm probably worse than him. Probably isn't a word there. 100% are. It's getting warm. Studio lights, put them too close to light up a bit better, and it's warm, and you shouldn't wear wool, but it's good stuff. So we're going to try. I'm actually going to have a proper nice try on this tonight, and I'm going to try and get a win. You can tell from the first game, that might be the way, but... Oh, mate, like your t-shirt. Nice. Erangel. We have not visited Erangel for a very long time. And as well, on the Pubg menu now. Got my friend... Hello there. What game does she play? She tells us to play Pubg. It's great fun. And who knows, if I do random squads one day, you could be in the squad with me. And, you know... You might win. Don't know. But we're going to go to my favourite. We're going to go to Pachinki. Because I like it. And my house is there. My house. I wouldn't want to live there. Breaks out into a lot of gunfights every now and then. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is actually. So, I had a real good time the other day. Obsessed with COD. Yeah, new one comes out tomorrow. So that'd be interesting. And if you pre-ordered the digital version, you can play it from 9 o'clock tonight, I believe. I believe that's true. I read that on the internet. And why would people on the internet lie, eh? But yes, so I have quite a good, happy announcement to make. yesterday or the day before, early hours, on the 23rd. So yeah, it must have been yesterday. Memory card full hit over 100 subscribers. So I'd like to thank everyone who has either just popped by or, you know, anyone that's liked and subscribed, thank you. And to anyone that's just, you know, generally popped by for a little look, you know, it all helps. So everyone, thank you very much. I really, really do appreciate it. And I also believe that on Saturday's stream, that is going to be my hundredth, is that a word? 100th video on the channel. So I might pop a little shirt on for that. So that'd be nice, wouldn't it? And I've sorted out, I've got 2 ideas as well, because, you know, Friday Let's Play has to be filled for next week, because tomorrow's video is going to be tonight's live stream of the Outer Worlds, 3-hour stream if you're interested, at midnight. But yeah, I've figured out 2 things that I could do for next Friday's stream. One of them, if the Outer Worlds is good enough, like, and it's a solid bit of game, then I might just continue with that. If not, I've got something else. When I bought it today, didn't I? In town, when I bought my flask. I don't know why I keep banging on about my flask. I'm just very proud of myself. Yeah, 100 people coming to, you know, come to Memory Card Full. It's good. It's fantastic. I was very happy. Right, I'm going to leave that door open for just a sec. I know it's sacrilege, but it's happening. And that one. Ooh, bag. I wouldn't want a better gun, to be fair. I know that one's pretty hench, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. I will take that because, you know, deflects bullets from your head. Well, it looks like I've got Pachinki to myself, doesn't it? Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. So we're going to go hunting now. Why the hell not? Because there's no point hiding. I think I've told this story before on stream, but when I first started playing this, when I lived in a different place, I used to set up 2 televisions and I used to play this side by side with my boy in the chat, Sam Coe, and we had a lot of fun, but we were terrified. Absolutely terrified. When we first started this, we used to hide away for ages and stealth and like just crouch walk like this everywhere. And then one day we was like, oh, fuck it, let's just go balls to the wall. And I've never looked back. And you know, you can tell from my gameplay and style that it helps me out a lot just running in, and especially in duos, because you run in and then you get downed and then you start complaining, where's the heal? I'll tell you where the heal is. Your heel's getting shot at, or you shoot your Confederate. That's... Oh my goodness me. Right, in the house, heal up. That wasn't very nice. No. Whee! Oh, first kill of the stream, lovely. Alright, have I got any Healy bits and bobs? Yes. Watch Dogs, what? No, that's 2 games in the last, what? Few hours, oh no meds, boo. 2 hours in the, well, 2 games in the last few hours that have been delayed. And to be quite fair, I kind of assumed Watch Dogs would be delayed, but I knew the Last of Us was going to be delayed 100%. But Watch Dogs Legions has been delayed. I think it's quite interesting, and it's a very interesting premise, but would a game where you play lots of multiple mini protagonists hold your attention to, like, say, a story such of Red Dead Redemption, where you play one single one and he's the best one, and his name is Arthur Morgan? But when did that get announced that was delayed? Well, it's got to be within the last 15 minutes because I've been keeping an eye on the internets today. Alright, so I'm going to raid this guy's dead body. What you got for me? Yeah, I'll have that. Tactical stock. Well, it didn't help him, did it? But, you know. Nothing. Well, I'm taking your drinks. I'm taking your painkillers, your bandages and that. And, ooh. Oh. Sorry, you're getting ditched, but I'm going to have his Vector. Because I like the Vector. It's good. Yes. Yes, and yes, right. Run away. No. Oh, shit. Door's open. Ah! You are right. It is definitely an interesting idea. And the way they could work it in, because you know there's going to be one grand story to it all that involves a lot of like little people in it, but they could, for like DLC and to keep it like keep content being pumped out like every week or every month, they could release like a 2 or 3 hour mini campaign for someone in that world in that alternative London. How they joined DedSec, the if you know about Watch Dogs at all, because I played a little bit of number 2, which not for me, but I kind of understood the premise. Why is that's a pretty funky looking backpack. Yeah, there's just you play in, well, you're one member of something called DedSec. Oh, Reese, come on. You're one member of something called DedSec, and that is the hacker group. Much like Anonymous-esque sort of thing. But, yeah, so they could release little mini stories for that of how each character came through. They should just cancel it coming out altogether. You're not a fan, Sam. You're not liking the idea of Watch Dogs then. Futuristic, dystopian London. It is set in London, so that's always good. Burst fire. Oh. Run Watch Dogs. So, not a fan. I won't be buying that one. Okay. Imagine if I'd have killed him. Oh, it stopped, did you? Where are you, chump? Do you reckon he's healing up behind that rock? Whoa! Well, he killed the absolute shit out of me, but I tried to get a couple of shots off on him. Ah, well, never mind. That happened. First one was a flop. I think the second one won't. Think the second one will be far off. It's someone never. I've got number 2 if you want to borrow it, Danny. It's alright. It's not for me. Like, going from someone that really wants to play Cyberpunk, like, really wants to play Cyberpunk a lot. When I found, while I was playing Watch Dogs 2, in fact, so I don't think I've played Watch Dogs 1. I might have watched someone play it, get it, and I was watching it. But, yeah, there was too much on the screen. There was too much HUD. There was lines coming out of things that told you to hack certain bits and bobs. I mean, it might all make full sense, like, if you carry on in the game, but it's just a bit messy, too much for my eyes to handle. And plus, I used to like. It was one of them games that I'd set my I'd set my PS4 up and play it in bed. So at that point, I'm already like, click the buttons, jump over the building. I mean, it's got lovely, you know, like Assassin's Creed, like you hold down one button and then you run and you can jump and you don't really, you just direct like Altair or Ezio or whoever, you know, one of the Fry twins. You just hold it down, you just run and you do cool shit without even trying. It's got that in it, and it is quite satisfying when you do something pretty cool. But yeah, it just didn't really grip my attention. Got number for PS4. Someone. Yeah, your list of games to play is absolutely ridiculous, and it keeps getting added to because, you know, the bastards keep releasing games. Who'd have thought it, eh? Who'd have thought it? Well, this is happening. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyone else? Jesus. Yeah. Come on. Excuse me, but that was my idea. Eh. Did someone make it onto there? Host, come here. Damn. But yeah, so everyone, it's a game of the year question again. What is everybody's game of the year? And oh yeah, another thing as well. And I'll do that because it's very, very sad. There is a game on Steam that I love playing. It's probably the only game I play on my PC, apart from occasionally when I dip into Ring of Elysium. Elysium? You know what I'm talking about, the Battle Royale game for PC. But there was a game on there that was going to be coming out on Xbox very, very soon, and that was the lovely, lovely game called Sessions. Now, that has unfortunately been delayed until late November, early December, apparently. But I can't see it coming out until next year. But yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna, because ever since, I mean, I was a skateboarder for about 10 years. Yeah, until my ankles one day just went, nope, no more stupidity. So I took up jiu-jitsu, got heel hooked and fucked my knee. But that's a different story. So when I started skating, because I got into skating because of Tony Hawk, and then for years I wanted a realistic skateboarding game, and then EA, you know, developed Skate, and that was good. Skate 2 was good, Skate 3 was good, and then nothing, absolutely nothing. Rumours of Skate 4 for the last God knows how many years, and then you get a mate to tell you that there's a skateboard game on Steam, and you're like, oh, what's that? And you find out it's called Skater XL, so you play that for a little while. And then surfaces another one called Sessions, and now it looks janky at the start, and it looks like a bit shitty, really, because it looked like it didn't look like it was going to be real. It looked like it was just going to be another Tony Hawk's clone, because the character that they had like in all the footage was he was in a prison costume and it didn't look great. Then it went away for like a little while, or they just like went down and put in work, and it came out on Steam, and woo, it fills the skateboarding hole that has been left by EA. It is so good, and unfortunately, well, I say unfortunately, it's going to be released on Xbox game preview, hopefully sooner rather than later for everyone on Xbox. But yeah, I think it's going to do what Tony Hawk did originally and put skateboarding back into the public eye, because it's gone away a bit, I think, and people just need to be reminded of like how cool skateboarding is, really. And now it's been delayed for Xbox. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. It's a sad day. It's a sad day indeed. But I did say via their because, as I say, it's in game preview on Steam, so that means they can just work on it for as long as they want and make it perfect. But when they said they was going to release it for for Xbox, they gave such a vague timeline. They just said sometime in October, and words like that, you just kind of go, okay, I get it. Not happening. So the last few months has been, well, the last month at least, this month, the month we're in, October, the funniest and yet scariest month of all. It's just been game delays out the yin yang, hasn't it? I'd have been so upset if Outer Worlds would have been cancelled or delayed. But I'd rather delays than a game coming out so half-assed that it just makes you not want to play it, though. Yeah, delays all day, really. If they're going to improve it and make it better, then yeah, why not? I don't understand why people get annoyed. And I forgot what my initial, what I was talking about then. I just kind of went off on one. But it's alright, I do that from time to time. It's healthy. Oh yeah, Battle Royale, that's it. That's what we're doing. Day 1 patches can kiss an arse indeed, Danny Booth. Didn't get one with Red Dead though, did ya? As, that game. That game took me on an emotional ride. And now I'm in my 30s. Kind of everything makes me a bit emotional. I recorded, a few episodes ahead in my Last of Us Let's Play. And I think it's the next one where some shit goes down. Some proper shit goes down. And, yeah. I'll start welling up. But then again, I say, oh, you fucker. Tricked me, little bastard. Yeah, but now I'm in my 30s. I tend to just cry over a lot, really. I could go to the fridge in the morning, want some milk, no milk, start blubbing. No, because they never fix the clunkiness. The clunkiness is part of its charm. Have you ever been a cowboy? Have you ever carried a small armoury on your back? No, you wouldn't know how to walk with it on, would you? I imagine that your stature and everything might be a bit like that. But then Arthur Morgan can trip over a rock, roll 4 feet and then die, which happened to me a lot. But that game's physics, it's the best and worst part of it, because it's so, like, if you watch the videos of Red Dead fails, it's so funny. That's what happens when people, oh shit. Danny's gross. Now we must war, because I'm talking to you guys and really enjoying it. I'm just enjoying a little jaunt round a snowy field. And there's got to be some people to murder soon, isn't there? Oh, it sounds a bit more brutal when you're just like, yeah, just playing a Battle Royale game, got 5 kills. If you're like, nah, I just brutally murdered 6 people with a machine gun. It's like, there's a chump. But I feel that might be bait because it's one singular shot. Yeah, you are right, kind of. But nothing will ever change my love for the games that Rockstar are, well, releasing these days. And I really think that GTA 4 and GTA 5 should have been switched round. Because GTA 4, if you ever played it, was a real gritty story and more realistic than, well, pretty much all their others, really. And then they kind of took a back step with GTA 5. But, yeah, if they could do another GTA 4, but with like a Red Dead-y sort of, with the Red Dead engine, then it would be one of the best crime stories ever written. No doubt about it in my mind. And also, I really think that they should have another... I know it wasn't Rockstar. I don't know who produced it or wrote it or did bits on it. But does anyone remember The Getaway for PlayStation 2, I believe? Because that is another game that could be redone and needs love, because it was so good. I mean, it was janky as hell, and I always used to get lost of where to go because you didn't really have an arrow pointing to your direction. You used to have to follow the indicators. But if you smash up the back of your car, which, you know, if you've ever seen my gameplay and skill, you know that vehicles or game mechanics are my friends. So I used to get lost and just end up riding around London for a while. There he is. Oh, jeez. He had a car 98 though. That's fair. Did I hit him? Just a little bit. Ah, I didn't even clip him. What a bastard. Driver / Italian job knockoff. Not at all. Not at all. You played a man and then this gangster called Charlie, who did look so much like the gangster in real life called Dave Courtney. It hurt a little bit. But you played him, he's got your son, you ride around London, never got past the first mission because I might have been a bit too young to play it and didn't really understand because back when I was younger my brain didn't brain properly and it's slowly starting to catch up now and I know what I'm doing. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. And but the mocap in it is, and like games always have a problem with mouths. Like, but yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed just going around London being a bit of a pain in the arse towards everyone. There we go. Ooh. So, after this stream, after you've joined me, I know Sam's going to work. What's everyone else up to? Because I'm going to have a power nap before midnight. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's going to be so good. I hope it's good. And then I'm having tomorrow off because everyone's going to be streaming this and streaming, not this, but streaming the Outer Worlds. And I reckon there's going to be a hell of a lot of people streaming a fucking lot of the new Modern Warfare. And power to them, but you've got to get it loaded on to their thing first. And I think I sent Sam a snapshot of how big the game is. And I think it's like 138.6 gigabyte or something like that. But it looks good, doesn't it? I've never sat down and played a COD game. I should, really. I had a little go on Blackout, the Battle Royale thing, but the map was good. Apparently it was made up of loads of other chunks of map from other games and such, which is a great idea. You know, give people like a Aber Gold style map with all the best parts in. I didn't recognise any of them because I never played it before, but it was really... Any part like away from that, it just felt really empty. But that's just my opinion. I wasn't too far off then, was I really? 137 gigabyte. I think that would just fit on this Xbox, and that'd be it. Land in Pachinki. This is the last time I'm going to land in Pachinki, and then we're going to go elsewhere. Because I don't want to be landing in the same place all the time, but it is like a nice safety blanket for me. Oh, no. No, safety blanket's gone. People are here, don't like it. Oh, hello there, madam. This feels mean. I'm going to do it anyway. He would have done it to me. Shot him in the back like an absolute hero. Oh god, they're everywhere. Coming out the goddamn walls, man. Ooh. Going back on my roof a little bit. Go have a little scout. A little... See you like... Ooh. see who I can see, really, and shoot, maybe. Oh, there he is. Well, that was long-winded but pointless, so that's alright, isn't it? And down we go. Oh, get off! Thank you. I do enjoy playing this in first person. I just forget to click the trigger occasionally. I could just select first person mode, but I like the option, you know? And maybe not have the gun that's got 15 bullets in. Maybe have the one that's got a couple more. But I am going to be changing that to that. Wizard. That sounds fairly close, doesn't it? Hello? Well, the shooting stops. Someone definitely died. Oh. Bloody everywhere. Oh my goodness me. I hope it's not just one person going on some savage rampage, because I don't want to be dealing with them. Well, there's the action I've been craving. Where are you? Well, I didn't trust that one iota. No. Don't like it. Don't like that one little bit. There was someone in that house. I think I might have been right, you know. There's definitely someone else in my town, and I don't appreciate it. Alright. No need for light vandalism, is there? Breaking windows? Goodness. That bit of rubbish there has got me twice now. Oh dear. Sorry if I like that little bit there. Don't know what happened. But now I'm all lost. I can't remember where I was walking to. But I was going to bring the noise, bring the funk. As they used to say in the probably 70s. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I'll see it. I've got a red zone behind me. That's alright. Where is everyone? Got some bullets that are hungry. I've got itchy trigger finger. That's it, right. I'm going up on this flat roof. I'm going to survey everything I own. Like a cat when it sits on the counter when you got a little one on the floor. Just, you know, making everyone know who's the king. Well, it's not me, is it? Let's be fair, but... Foolish people leaving their grenades lying about. There's going to be someone up here, isn't there? Don't ask. It's somewhat ridiculous. Right. Bombs are dropping. They're nowhere near me. Hopefully now people decide to leave their houses and come out to play. Beautiful, really. Right. This isn't killing anyone, is it? Shotgun. Thumb grip, no. And he's away. Right, so, general direction. I'm going to head towards Gatka area. Because why not? Sounds like I'm heading in the right direction, doesn't it? That's right. It's probably a sniper or someone on that church. Which, you know. I hope they haven't got a scope. Might have a scope. Very well done. That was a banging shot. Oh, well, I got a kill, didn't I? That'll do. That was a sick shot, actually. Scopes. Scopes is what I'm looking for. And I should really spend a lot of time, or at least some time, in the training room. But I never do. Not at all. I think, depending on the map. Work time. Alright then, Mr. Co, I shall see you in a little bit then. If you're about at midnight, as you know, streaming The Outer Worlds, so that's going to be quite fun. See you at 12ish. Sweet as, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers for turning up, Sam. I'll see you in a bit, brother. Clear that. Off that. There we go. Lovely stuff. So does it all look alright? All sound alright? And everything like that? I know I ask it every stream, but it's good to ask every stream so I know what to improve on. As I said, I changed some settings in the capture card the other day, so hopefully it looks a little bit sharper, a little bit better. And then probably around Black Friday, I will be purchasing another one, perhaps. I might go for a different brand, I don't know yet. All good. Thank you, Danny. Have you updated your Ujima Flip yet? Have you updated your consoles yet? Or the Fortnite and the Apex Fight Off Right? Because you need to play it, because it's great fun. And then after this game, I'm going to put on my glasses. Just a little bit. See if it helps. Because I was reading something the other day, and I was like, Jesus. Because my reading has never been fan. But I opened it and I was like, you know when you stare at something for so long, you're like, this doesn't even make sense. So, borrowed the mum's glasses, chucked them on. Now, as I like the Hubble telescope, they really are. They're quite strong. But I put them on and just held it back a bit. I was like, oh yeah, that does make a fair difference. So, instead of going to my opticians, which I have got to make an appointment for, I went and bought some reading glasses from a local shop. And I was doing some typing earlier, and they seem to work quite well. So I'm going to do them, and then I'll go get some proper glasses. Because the last glasses that I did have that were prescribed, I either lost them, and they got punched off my face, or I sat on them, which are the three things. Or I possibly lost them in a pub back in the day, because that seems more like me. Oh yeah, there's a man to be murdered over there. Great. Perfect landing. 10 out of 10. Good stuff. Oh, I do like me a good Mini 4. Or Mini 3? Oh, I don't know. I don't know things. But they are good. I can't remember how far he landed away. I should have really kept an eye on it. But hopefully he's foolish enough to come at me, bro, as they say. And then I'll shoot him in the back. Probably. Yeah, there's no rush. I mean... Lovely stuff. There you go. That was good, wasn't it? Nice little headshot to start the game with. Beautiful. See, I was going to play Is That a Person or Bush, but I kind of gathered it was a bush. Beautiful. Take that. Couple of them. Ah, level 2 bag. Right, I'm off. Away, away, away from here. Was that yellow card? Oh, I can't remember. Bands from my youth. I found nothing. Oh, it's raining. I thought there was someone lurking in the dark. Oh, but I will be changing to an SKS because they are so lovely. So essentially, I've got 2 little sniper rifles now, which I'm quite happy with. Bit of range killing. I've got a scope on one of them, so that's okay by me also. And you just hear a little pitter patter of his feet as he runs into battle. What's that? Every game so far, a kill? No, bar the first one. Bar the first one, I got shot quite abruptly. If he comes out of there, he's going to get popped. I can't remember how to hold your breath. Was it even that house or was it in that one? Oh shit, I've lost him. Run away! But I want him. To be quite fair, he could have come out of there. No, I've completely lost the target. Right, lost the target. Who am I? Jesus Christ. Not even gonna justify that with trying to shoot him. But can. Oh, there's no real point getting in the boat, is there? I need a roadway. I need a car, a bike, or other such transport to get me to the place where the zone won't kill me. Because getting shot in the head and taking a headshot, that's all fine and dandy in the Battle Royale. You know, it's part of the Battle Royale danger. Getting shot at, taking bullets, hither and thither. But dying to the zone, still running that way, aren't I? Dying to the zone in the Battle Royale on a stream's embarrassing, and I think I've done it more than once, so trying not to edge that out a little bit. Well, that's just not friendly, is it? I don't know where that's coming from, but they can obviously still see me, can't they? Yeah. No idea. Absolutely no idea where that was coming from, but we'll have done. 1 for 1, eh? Not bad. I got shot. again. So now I'm going to put my specs on and see if it helps at all. Clean him up a bit. And there he is. It's still filthy, but, you know, they'll do. Yeah, just a little experiment, see if they help me see better in game or if they are just literally for reading, but they are absolutely filthy. See, the writing looks nicer. I can see that a hell of a lot easier. Do they make my eyes look big and pretty? Oh, come on, Pubg. Load the game. Oh, I like it. The match start seems less blurry. The game itself still seems quite blurry. That's nothing to do with my eyesight, I don't believe, but look, it may look janky, yeah. It may play a little bit janky as well, but I love it. Don't arm me. Don't arm me, Booth. Patronising. Rude. Got my little specs on, and I'm happy. Right, no plan jumping. Woo! Please get your eyes tested. Yeah. It's one of the many things that I've got to do, like sort of put my big boy pants on and go get a blood test. Right, surprisingly, someone that's got tattoos and one on his hand, one in really ridiculous places, you know, quite close to the face. Don't like needles. Don't like going for blood tests. Scary. Don't like them. But I know I should. Because I try to take care of myself in many other ways. You know, I exercise. I try and eat right. Depending on, you know, every now and then you get an order a Burger King to your house because you're too lazy to go out. But I do like to. But when it comes to like blood tests and stuff like that, just they absolutely scare me. I thought I was a lot further drop than it was. So that's good. Box full of ammo. Whack that in your pocket. Straight up, sir. Oh. Oh, little sight. Little red dot. Is it a little red dot? Yeah, it's a little red dot. That'll do me. And we're away. I'm on my way. I do enjoy the little pitter-patter of his feet. It's quite fun. Some shooting going on up there, which I'm going to heftily avoid. But I will go get my eyes tested. Also, for anyone that's going to be turning up for the stream later, how do you think I should play the Outer Worlds? Or do you think I should go with my natural instinct? They've definitely updated Miramar. Because in games like that, and any game that gives you a fair bit of choice, I'm always like, I'm going to be an arsehole. I'm going to be mean and rude to everyone. But I get so emotionally invested in games that I can't ever do it. I can't ever justify myself. Like Arthur Morgan, we'll go back to Red Dead because, you know, it's a game about redemption. But in that, I was like, yeah, I'm going to rob people up. I'm going to do stuff. And then that just played him really nicely. And he got a nice redemptive arc. And then he lived happily ever after. Alright. No, that's far too difficult in first person. But I haven't done the successful backflip in a fairly long time, so that's first port of call. And here seems like a good... No, that went horribly wrong. There, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, we're fine, we're all good. If I can get enough speed, that's happening over there. Stealth. Just gonna come on, bike. Come on, bike. Oh, I didn't think it wanted to play ball. But first person backflips happening. Well, I'm going to stop titting about on that, I think. There's a Battle Royale to be royaled and battled. I'd love to think that there is somewhere in the map just someone watching going, what on earth is that guy doing? Because I did think I saw someone up here, but that might have been classic PUBG, bit of rubbish floating around. They are good at doing that. And they very much are. No arrows. I won't go that way. Hopefully that wasn't like a warning. Yes. A little bit of that. Just pop myself up here. Pop yourself up here. Thank you. And then heal yourself up nicely. Oh yeah, jam that right in your arm. Such a horrible noise. What's better than one Scarel? Two of them, of course. But if that's car 98, I'm having that instead. Thank you. Yeah, again, back to 2 single shot weapons. It didn't do me great last time, but you know, everyone likes a bit of risk. Yeah, drink that. Just drink. Load your guns. People, load your guns. Beautiful. If I was a sniper, I would go up there. And that is exactly where I'm headed. But also seems like a bit of a place where multiple targets might be, you know, just hanging, chilling, little bit of villing. Oh, I haven't even got a helmet yet. Wait. Alright, let's try and find my way to the roof. That, not the way to the roof. Got to be an outside staircase. Oh, cheers, Pubg, for empty rooms filled with nothing. Oh, you bastards. I feel I've got 2 weapons, and I've got some grenades, and I've got some ammo, but I feel really underprepared. Alright, that can stay. Oh, 40 bullets. Actually, they're technically called shells. Mac and cheese for tea. Oh, well, I don't even know what I'm having for tea yet. I have not decided. I haven't eaten since this morning. And for breakfast, because I'm thinking about trying... no, I will say, but it's not going to make people happy if they are. But I listen to a lot of podcasts, and there's a guy called Brian Callen in one, and he was saying that he had some skin issues, and he turned to the carnivore diet like Jordan Peterson does, and it really fixed his skin condition. Now, I had a major skin flare-up not too long ago, and it really quite worried me because I was doing jiu-jitsu and stuff. I immediately thought it was some nasty staph infection, but it wasn't. It just turned out that it was stress-induced. But I thought about changing up my diet to doing just a carnivore diet to see if it helps. So, yeah, steak and eggs every day, which makes me a very happy chap. But mac and cheese does sound quite good. It's not the scope of scopes, is it? But it's better than naught. Oh, you tit. That was definitely a grenade, not a red zone. I've not seen anyone yet, which is always quite worrying. Oh, it is red zone. Just changing the colour of my thing. Woo! 360, no hope. Help. Let me off. Not the stealthiest entrance in the world, was it? But, you know, had to be done. That was definitely my fault because I pressed the button, and yet I was surprised it closed the door. Does anyone want to play? No one wants to play. I can't see anyone. But, you know, this game is quite good at giving you what you ask for sometimes, and I guarantee you about 500 people turn up in a minute. Oh, his little pitter-patter of his feet. Taking his shoes off was the best idea ever. Just reminds me of Untitled Goose Game. I do that all the time. I do it at work, even when I make mistakes of eating my lunch 10 minutes while I get there. I will spend the rest of the night just looking at everyone else's dinner, being jealous. Get stuck. I could fit through there. Ah! Ah, there we go. We're right now. Oh, where is people? I know they're all going to be in that big town. Oh. Ask and you shall receive. Right, it's definitely coming from down here. Well, the skill lies in doing night work is bring enough food for you. But where my job, well, my job is my job, and I won't say bad about it because I'm lucky enough to have a job. But yeah, you know, sometimes it can be a bit slow, let me say, and yeah, I usually just get in there and eat all my food within the first 15 minutes. Oh. No, I'll keep the car 98. If we come back here again, I'll pick up a Win 94 because they are banging. Never enough food for me. Well, you like your food. Food's good. Food is a food of food. There was definitely someone taking pop shots at someone, and now the firing stopped, and I'm scared because that means they're a good shot. Let's hide away. If I can hide away until the top 10, then, you know, happy bunny. But I'll just crouch walk all around, all about the place. Oh, you can scramble up things now. Forget about that. Oh, come on. Someone pop your head out. Be silly enough. Look, this is bold, I know. That was the loudest thing known to man. Don't want an energy drink. I've got enough energy drinks. But we'll have that. I don't know what that does, but it does something. Oh, I see. I see. He's trying to get the drop on me, is he? But I'll get the drop on the... I don't know why I'm using my scar for that. I should really be using my car. I'll crawl on my belly. Oh, oh shit. I didn't like that. Anakin, he's got the higher ground. And such Star Wars. Oh, you bastard. How dare he? But what a good shot that was. Did I clock him? I hit him a little bit. I'm happy with that. The glasses, they don't really help, but they're helping me see. So, has everyone enjoyed the stream so far? Because I bloody love doing this. It's so much fun. And what's the time? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that time went quick, didn't it? An hour and 15 minutes already, pretty much. Well, hopefully it's been as entertaining for you as it has me. I've just chatted all my time away, pretty much, but it's been alright, yeah? Got a couple of kills. No chickeny din-dins at the minute, but, you know, I've got them on order. And they'll be here eventually. Maybe I need solos. Maybe I need to be a backpack for a team or something like that. That's how I get the wins. That's how I get the wins. Or You know, it'd be good if PUBG had designed some sort of training area to get you shooting good and that. You know, maybe they should implement that into the game and put it in the main menu for you to use freely. And I don't use freely. Have I put that around there? Oh, put that around the wrong way. My bad. But if I land and I get wiped out straight away, then I'll have another game. If it goes about 5-10 minutes, then I'll call it quits and end on time for once instead of overrunning like I always do. Because people got to get dinner. Dinner's got to be it. Training doesn't work. Nah, no one's ever trained, ever. People are just good at stuff naturally. It's just entertaining. Do you know what? That looks nice. Right there. Oh, Jesus Christ. I reckon I'll make that. Maybe. I know what you meant, Danny. Call me Mr. Sarcastic. That's Mr. Sir Sarcastic to you. Yeah, I've made that little house. Lovely. And then a whoosh down. Oh, look. People everywhere. And there's some next door, is there? Danny Booth. If you lot can't see that in the chat, if you're watching this in the future, then she just did the emoticon of putting a middle finger up at me, and I think that's very rude, and I wish her to be banned. And report you to the YouTube people. Ooh, weapons. Obviously, I'm going to whack the 3x scope on it. You did it earlier. Well, that was to you and Sam, because I was getting outnumbered. It's me sitting here, providing, hopefully, what is entertaining content for you, and I just get abused. Yeah, and I can take that status away, remember, Booth. Where was people? No, he was being mouthy, as per. You're always involved. Ah, I see ya. Using a rifle as a sniper rifle. The words were there. They may not have made that much sense, but the words were there. I'm nervous now, I know he's in there. I think he's in there anyway. Yep, there he is. I'm recording that. I would say GIF it, but I don't think anyone can GIF in the chat at the minute. But I killed someone with a Molotov cocktail, which was nice. Oh, what do I need to GIF it? It's on stream. So that was good, wasn't it? Oh, give me a bag, come on. It's quite harrowing to watch him to run out into the cold. No, I won't go back and reread the chat because you're wrong. It's just assume I'm right at all times. Boo doo 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 doo. I like these little shacks. They're pretty cool. Let's go find out where that shot was coming from then, shall we? Was it in the ravine? I am the predator. Sweet, use 2 bullets. There we go. Nice one, reload. Well, that is such a video game trope, isn't it? You fire 1 bullet and then immediately... I thought that was a person... You see what I mean? Clever PUBG game designers. Oh, I bet his tootsies are well cold on that. But that's the least of his worries at the moment. He's got to worry about 65 other people at the minute. Oh, with semi-automatic weapons and other such weapons. There's one. There's one going off now. I never just get the M16. I always end up getting the A with the burst fire. But I've got a 3x scope on it, so that's all right. That's fine. The 1 bullet does count. It's the rule of 1. And enough times in this stream, I've just been hit with 1 bullet straight up the head. Do ba-do 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 do do ba-do. Yep. Ah, I thought that was an open door then. 'Tis not door open. Shut that, let the heat out, you know. Yeah, switch to a level 2 vest. Can't remember if I put one on. Could just do that, but I like playing in first person, it's nice. I will be changing that. Oh no, I can carry 2 of them, can't I? Oh no. Oh, I didn't want that. That's a shotgun. I'm gonna get rid of all that ammo now. But right, there's the red zone. So we're all good. We're all good. We're in a house. We're fine. This is our house. We run this city and such. And other songs that I've heard on the radio. Wow, that sounds relatively close. Ah, it's like I've taken all the paint off them. You may have the weapons, but the paint is mine! There seems to be all the action where I'm not at the minute, but every time I've said that so far, I've been shot. So maybe it's not the best idea to openly call out everyone. I'd be like, come on, boys. I've got some weapons that need firing. Because they seem to fire them back and they're a hell of a lot more accurate than me. They're quite useful, but never alive long enough. I'll be having that though. Cheeky can of energy drink for later. Pistol. There's a semi-automatic pistol in this game that I quite enjoy. It's quite nice. Someone over there had a... There he goes. Right. He wants none of it, so that's good. Was that someone? Oh, I don't know. They're so good at doing that. I thought I saw him run past that fence. No. PUBG sort of tricking you. Playing with your eyes. A bridge is always good to defend, I find. But I'm not even interested in camping. I just want to find some people. Now I'm going to be a zone hugger. Oh, that... Right, no worries. I'm in. Chumps hiding behind boxes. I'll be having none of it. You don't get this in Apex, do you? I don't think it's as tense as PUBG. Mainly because it's so fast paced. This I get a little bit rattled with. Chicken dinner. Don't. One, because I'm hungry. And I am hungry. Two, it's a rarity in my life now. So rare, it's only happened once. It was a good day. And now, I could put on my chicken dinner t-shirt as pride, but I won't. Lovely satellite there. Right, and we'll continue to move on. We'll carry on. Don't mind me while I sing My Chemical Romance. Just going on a nostalgia trip. Oh, it's so quiet. It's so quiet. Be quiet, plane. I was enjoying the peace and quiet. I do like this map. I wish I'd have spent more time on it, but they really released it at the wrong time for me, because this came out and it was kind of broken. It kept falling through the floor when you was doing duos on, especially in snowmobiles. Just don't think you could load in quick enough. And then Apex Legends came out, and that was it. Months on that. Oh dear, what's happened over here? That'd be an excellent thing, because I know Battlefield does it when they have destructible buildings and stuff. It'd be brilliant to see on something like PUBG. Should I go for the drop? Why not? I'll have a little cheeky go. There needs to be every bastard in the map eyeing that up. And I've lost it. Well, Battlefield's getting a new map soon. Actually, they teased a bit. Apparently, it's a remodeling of an old fan favourite. I don't know. I didn't play too much Battlefield. Oh, there it is. How is the game going, Hunt? I've died a fair few times, and I've been very, very nervous. But you know, that's just life. But yeah, it's going fun. This is my last game until midnight, and if you're up midnight, then please feel free to join me, because I'll be streaming some brand new game I've never played before. Only, well, I imagine games journalists have played at the minute, but he's gonna have a sniper rifle or of some kind. Oh, I've lost where that package is. Oh, shit. Well, I completely lost where that... Oh, there it is. Serpentine, please don't hit me. But yeah, I've had quite a lot of fun. Thank you very much, Holly. I always enjoy streaming. I have quite a laugh. But yeah, if you're a... Excuse me. Ah, shouldn't have changed weapon, but that's all right. That's fine by me. We had the world's worst gun battle ever, but it's all good. So I am going to call that there, because it is essentially 7 o'clock. We finished on time for once. Now I've just got to do all my admin bits and stuff. Yeah, at a distance, that's not great, but it's fine. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me for this stream of PUBG. Yeah, sorry I didn't get a chicken dinner, but I don't play it enough. I only do it like once or twice a week. I should really get in and play more, because I do forget how much I like it. It's mainline it into the veins. PUBG is good. But if you've turned up and you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do. Over 100 people can't be wrong. Am I correct? And thank you once again for everybody that has liked and subscribed. Hitting 100 really took my breath away. It was lovely of everyone to do it. So once again, thank you very much for that. If you are about at midnight and staying up for the midnight release of The Outer Worlds, or you're just going to be up if you're working nights, if you're not, tonight is the night that it releases. So I shall be up and I'll be streaming from midnight until 3 AM or thereabouts until I start dropping off. Got a flask and everything for coffee, so we're going to go in for it. Yeah, if you want to do that and you do want to join me, hit the bell icon as well, and immediately you'll get a notification of when I go live. So there we go, and we can have a nice little chat about a game that we're going to be experiencing for the first time. And as well, I'll make a little announcement on Twitter, and if you want to go follow us there, it is at memorycardful with an underscore at the end, and then I'll probably retweet it on my own personal one, and that is Reese_Spy. So go follow us all over there. And if you've got time, why not watch another video? We've got loads of videos on Battle Royales on here, other live streams that I've done in the past. We've also got a feature of what's on Game Pass, which is going to be, you know, a coincide with the Outer Worlds game that's coming out. And we have a couple of Let's Plays as well. We've got a full Let's Play of Sekiro, because I completed Sekiro. I don't tell many people about it, but I completed Sekiro, which is good. And Alien Isolation, and we are slowly working our way through The Last of Us, and a few other news reviews, and there's a video of Getting to Know Me that we did back in the day when I had a guy called Mitchell working on the channel as well. So yeah, that's all good. Other than that, right, I'm going to shoot because I've got some dinner to do and a nap to have, and I shall see you all back at midnight if you fancy joining me. So thank you everybody for turning up, who turned up. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll say goodbye now. So I'll see you at midnight. If not, thank you very much. Danny Booth, thank you very much for modding again. I'll catch you everybody later. Don't know what that was, but that was something, wasn't it?